Good morning. Let's play some Pokemon. Where did we... Whoa. Where did we leave off? We're headed to Fuchsia City. What in the name of... Right? Yeah, we are. Why didn't we get Fly yet? Where did we get Fly at? Lee, what is up? You're in the horizontal, which is odd for you. No guide, just checklists. It's kind of a guide. I'm just trying to figure out. I know we get Surf and Safari Zone, but where do we get Fly? Or did we already get Fly? And I'm just stupid and haven't used it yet. Like an idiot. Huh. All right. In my defense, I got the most basic, like, quick guide. I wanted to keep it simple. Where do I get Fly in Pokemon Blue? I just want to see. Flight 2 on Route 16 is west of Celadon City. You'll need to use Cut on a small tree to access the building, then go through the building to find a house on the top left where the lady will give you Fly. Huh. Well, we are not in the right spot, and honestly, we're not that far away from doing that. I think I'm going to backtrack. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't think I'm interested in not having that because it's kind of a must. Oh, well, I guess we'll battle some trainers while we backtrack. Sometimes in life, got to go back to go forward. So I'm realizing that right now in my current job hunt situation. It's an interesting job market, folks. At least here in America. All right. Yeah, dude. But everything happens for a reason, right, Lee? Dude, Snorlax is sick. Or hot soup, rather. Let's use Magnite. Yes, I will. Because we need to get some of these folks up to speed here. Why don't we have our lappers? Really? So you're educated for... So are you in the middle of your apprenticeship? See, I wish I knew a trade. I think that would change the game. If I could go back in time, it's what I would have done. But instead, I got into sales, and that's my entire background, which is great. It's been good to me. I can't complain, but it'll be interesting if the robots take over sales. Coming up, and it's not looking good. You have to either be allocated one or find one on your own, and no one's looking, and they never tell you these things when you start. Yeah, no kidding. But I think I can win. Yeah, dude, they just want that money. They just want to get you in and get you to pay for that training, baby. Dude, this youngster kid keeps following me around. What a pest. So everybody's about a... Ooh, strawberry milk. Let's throw a little strawberry out there. Yeah. But I feel like with a little luck, little experience, I feel like you can go into business for yourself, Lee. So you don't have to work for somebody else. Alright. Eevee sucks. No offense, Eevee. Yes, I know. Yeah. This is supposed to be escapism, not... It's not real, man. Ice Beam, just gonna wreck Sandshrew. Watch. That's such a good move. I love it. It's so funny, like... I mean, as nostalgic for this game as I already was... when I fired it up this morning, I was like, the music came on, I was like, ah, it's gonna be a good morning. Yeah, dude, Mew's a game changer. I know I didn't have a Mew this early on, when I was a youngster. So, yeah, I'm home again, dude. I'm plugged into the right kind of matrix. Now, at some point, level 34. John K, what up? I think... Oh, yeah. Alright, so now we're headed back, because I'm an idiot. We're headed back to Celadon City, because we gotta get Fly. There's no way I'm going through the rest of this game without that. And what's funny too, Lee, on that subject, I don't know where I was looking. They changed the sprite on Mew for Blue, I think. It looked way different. Mew is way uglier before Blue. It looked like a rat, sort of. Yeah. It had a different sprite. Alright, where am I going here? Let's... Yeah, that's probably what it was. It was one of the other ones. And maybe it was the Japanese version. They changed it. Alright, so apparently on Route 16, which is west of Celadon City, you'll use the cut HM. Where am I right now? Okay. Use cut on a small treat. Do I have my... Is Butterfluck? No? Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. Somebody just dropped... Oh! That's my bot. I'm like, oh, somebody dropped a super chat. Cool. Yeah. There's your reminder, folks, so I don't have to say it all the time. If you want to name a Pokemon, it's $5. Just drop us a super chat. You can choose whatever Pokemon you want. We don't discriminate here. I will warn you, Mewtwo is already spoken for. I think that's it. I think that's the last Pokemon that I have to name. Mewtwo is paid, bought and paid for. So, yeah, I'll let you dib names. Dib it up. Alright, so we're on Route 16. I mean, is this it? Did I already do this, dude? I'm gonna be super pissed. I did do this. Why am I so stupid? Alright, did I already dump that? H... This is what I get. Okay. Do I have any Pokemon that can learn it? I think technically Milk can. Yeah, so stupid, dude. I'm like an idiot. Let's go get one of those Let's just go ahead and teach. I probably have like a Pidgeotto or something like that. I'm not going to waste Fly on... I mean, does Mew have any useless... What useless? Metronome's kind of useless. Should I just teach it Fly and be done with it? Because I'm always going to have my Mew. Yeah, let's do that. I cannot believe I backtracked for this. Not like it's crazy far or anything, but still, it's ridiculous. And my imposter syndrome continues. I'm the worst gamer ever, the worst streamer ever. Yeah, which move he forgot? Metronome, because it's trash and I never use it. Here's the good news, folks. Fine folks at home. Now we can fly. There we go. I like how they depict Mew as a bird, even though Mew is not a bird. Right? Come on. Program better, and people. Game Freaks or whoever did this game. I forget who it was. Yeah, he transformed. I get it, you know. It's abstract. All right. We're all healed up. We're all having fun. God, dude, these graphics are sick. I love this game so much. I don't know how much I've talked about this lately, but I've been slacking because I'm, you know, cheap. But I really want to buy all the games I play. But dude, I think Pokemon Blue is pricey. I want to say, like, it's not a cheap cart. There's a fat Pokemon that comes down from the mountains. It's strong if you can get it. Ugh, dude, I wanted to fight you, not talk to you. Luck of the draw. Just the luck. All right. All right. Let's see if there's any wilds in here that we haven't caught real quick. Do I have a Drowsy? I think I do. I'm gonna run. Had to be blue. That's right. It had to be blue. It had to be blue. I was roaming around and finally found the cart that I knew. The cart that I knew. Any choir kids in the chat? No? Okay. Just me? Yellow kind of blows. You lose one of the unique starters for a Pikachu that you can get in the first hour. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It weirds me out because that wasn't my Pokemon, you know? A buddy of mine had it. Okay, I think we're right back where I started the stream just 16 short minutes ago. We are headed... Oh, look at that chonker. Look at that chonker. And I hit it again. All right. Pokey Flute. I think they are too. They probably mass produced them. Dreth played the Poké Flute. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage. Whoa. Are we about to get some Snorlax on Snorlax action? Bruh, there's multiples. Look at that. Snorlax on Snorlax. Somebody would pay big money to see this. All right, let's headbutt each other. So apparently there's... Should I catch another one? Yeah, let's touch heads. I'm just going to kill it. Or faint it, you know. There we go. Bye. We don't need 2 Snorlaxes, right? Someone's going to jump in the chat and be like, no, bro, you should have caught it. You could do this thing and go here and give someone the Snorlax, and then they give you 50 Master Balls. Snorlax, calm down. With a big fart, it returned to the mountains. Thank you. Yeah, so the lore goes, that's what I always tell my kids. Be like, I killed him in the game. I'm like, you defeated them. You eliminated them. Hello. Tell us a Pokemon joke. Kevin Pun. Stand by. Loading. 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 Okay, Kevin. Why don't you ever shower with a Pokemon? Why don't you ever shower with a Pokemon? Because they might Pikachu. Hello, Lurch. I remember you. Yeah, I know, Lee. It's terrible. It's pretty terrible. Let me tell one more. Oh, we did too. Oh my God, I didn't even read that in real time. That's hilarious. Jeez. You can't trust a Gengar. They're always behind your back. Do we have a laugh track? You're welcome. All right. I know. It's terrible. Yeah, let's throw Butterfluck up there, I think, right? Because they're good against, like, right? I don't know. Let's get into a fight. I'm ready to pick a fight. I'm going to guess that these are water types. Kevin just says, why? I know. It's terrible. It's awful. Fisherman. Dude, Fisherman looked way, way thicker than his sprite does. Let's see what this does. Oh, it's super effective. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yes. Let's throw. We gotta level up this Eevee, dude. Eevee's basically useless. I'm clogging up an entire slot. And then we're just gonna switch right back to Butterfluck. We're just gonna do it. Well, chat, there's your friendly reminder to join us on the Discord. The link is right there. Do it. We play Pokemon in the Discord. You can actually catch wild Pokemon and battle with other people. Plus, you can just chit-chat with us between streams, and it's a lot of fun. So, do it. Do it. Fury Attack. How do you get Pikachu on the bus? You Pokemon. That was a goodie. That's a goodie. I'm confused no more. Hit him a third time. There it is. Look at that. Shelter. Lucas in the house. Hello, hello. I'm in the stream. Lucas in the house. What up? What up? What up? What up? Let me ask a quick housekeeping question here. Is it daytime or is it nighttime or midday where everyone is? I'm just like, I'm bad with time zones. So, just curious. Morning, almost 5. Yeah. Dude. God love you, Lee. God love you. Midday in Austria. See? It's wild. I'm like trying to wake myself up here. It's early. But I like it because I gotta wake my teenage son up because God forbid he have to wake himself up. Left to his own devices, he will not get up. So I have to get up anyway. So it's like, let's jump on stream, baby. I was going to stream yesterday, like after 5, kind of freed up some time. And I was like, I'm so like zonked from the day. I'm like, I don't have the energy. It's going to be a terrible stream. I'm going to be tired. But in the morning, like I'm fresh, got my coffee. It's not ideal, but I like it. So catching up on chat here. It's morning for me. I live on the Atlantic coast. Nice. Very nice. I want to live on the Atlantic coast. You boys are worth it. With a great dad like you, why would he? Yeah, seriously. Like, I'll go out of town for work, and my wife will be like, yeah, we were late for school today. It's like, oh, my God, dude. Like, I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere. But, you know, we all have our strengths. My wife cooks like 90% of the time. And so yesterday, I should have gave that post some context in the Discord. We have like a food channel, and I posted this chicken dish that I made, reluctantly I made, because my wife's like, "Hey, I need you to make dinner." Because she was out, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I mean, I think I pulled it off. It was pretty good, but she's much better at cooking than I can grill. I'm the grill master. That's my strength. And I've been known to smoke a pork butt pretty well, actually, if I do say so myself. That's my shining star when it comes to cooking, is a pork butt. But yeah, I cooked last night, and it was pretty good. So she's the cook. I'm the early riser and get the kids out the door for school. So we all play our parts in the house, don't we? What's good now is you got enough regulars that you always can bounce off of chat and get the mood up. For sure. I know. Like I would be lost without y'all. And trust me, I've been there. I've been there a time or two where there's no one in the chat and you're just like, what do I do? What do I do with my hands? Game you playing on Discord. Lurch, it's a text-based Pokemon game. It's super cool. Like and I say text-based, that makes it sound kind of like boring. It like generates pictures and stuff in real time. It's actually super cool. As people chat in the Discord, it just automatically generates wild Pokemon periodically. And so people can jump in there and catch those. You can also battle with trainers, other trainers. You can teach your Pokemon different moves. You can trade. It's pretty freaking cool. Like, the vision is there. We just need more people. Wow, dude. I'm getting crushed. I'm going to throw in, I feel like hot soup would probably do well. I think, what is Snorlax? It's just a normal. Super fun, Lurch. Join the Discord. Oh, we play all day, every day. It's just an ongoing game of fun. Oh man, Lurch. Yeah, normal. You know, normal makes them sound like basic. You know, I'd like to think that, you know, hot soup is anything but normal. You know, it's unique. Look at that little chunky face. A little pink chunky face. Just want to squeeze it. Just want to pinch him. Just want to kiss him. I think I'm going in the wrong direction, but that's fine. I made the mistake of trying to like skate the system and not fight any trainers and like just barely squeak by in these gym battles, and it's just not that cool, and it's not that fun, and it makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing, which I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the worst Pokemon trainer ever. Wow. It's super effective. Look at that. Jeez. What animal do you think he's based off of? I don't know. I agree. I thought about stuff like that too. Like, your brain wants to attribute it to something. All the Pokemon. Yes, I will. What's crazy though, is I'm so out of the loop after Gen 1. Like, I don't know that many Pokemon post Gen 1. I really don't. I don't think we get any like brownie points for actually attacking or anything, but Tail Whip, the worst move ever. There's too many Pokemon, dude. It's based on a human. Interesting. Yo, Seth, touchy subject, but I have depression. I'm fine. I'm on counseling and depression medication. Well, you know what, Lucas? It's good that you're getting help for it. I think most people don't. So that's it's important to get out in front of things, I think. And I'm glad that you're doing that. So, but honestly, thanks for sharing. That's it's cool to be open and honest about things in hopes that you can help other people. We're all struggling, baby. This time of year, especially, I get a little seasonal depression because I live in the Midwest. I don't know why I choose to live in this climate. I was born into this, that's why. And for whatever reason, I never moved away. And every year, I ask myself why I don't live in Florida. Every single year, I say that to myself. Why? And so I've been kind of pretty open about this. I'm kind of on the job hunt. Everything's fine. I've got a nice soft landing, as a mentor of mine once said. So I'm just kind of chilling, taking my time, trying to find my next home, if you will. And I actually applied for some places in Florida. We'll see. I'm just kind of curious. Like, let's see what we can find down in the old Sunshine State to get away from these freaking winters, man. Because it's awful. And I live in a place, without being too forward, I live in a place where we get all the cold and very little snow. And I think that's what bums me out the most. I think if I lived in like Norway or something and there was just always like fresh powder around, I wouldn't be so down about it. But it's like, dude, it's 13 degrees outside, 0 snow on the ground, and overcast for 3 months. And it's just awful. I don't like it at all. But then just when you think you can't stand it anymore, spring rolls around and it's just like so beautiful and like it's just full of hope and optimism, and then I just kind of get over it, and then I forget, and then the cycle continues. It's just this hamster wheel that I live in. I hate winter, but I love the snow. But where I live, South Carolina, always never really gets snow. Yeah, when you all get snow, it's like it's for real, for real. It's bad when you guys get snow. And I bet you, I'm going to take a wild guess, Lucas, when you all get snow, I bet you the city just shuts down, doesn't it? Because you're not like equipped with like a ton of snowplows and salt and all the stuff that us Midwesterners, it's just like you know, it's just readily available. Like, they barely... Well, when I was a kid, it was like we never shut school down. There'd be a foot of snow outside. I hate to be that guy, like, I walked uphill both ways. But, yeah, they never canceled school. Now my kids' school, like, it snows an inch and they cancel. It's like they're way more quick to close. But, so it's very cool aesthetic. Pure darkness and strength. And streetlights make everything glow. But besides that, yeah, F winter... In Alberta, I get it all the time. You get snow all the time? All work school is canceled if it snows. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's like these like superintendents and stuff, they finally got smart. They're like, wait, we get X amount of snow days allocated by the state. Like, well, let's use them, baby. It's like, yeah, why didn't you do that when I was a kid, bruh? Dude, you guys remember, Lucas, I think, I'm just going to take a guess that you're a little too young to ever have experienced this, but when we were kids, I know Lee is of a certain age, we're about the same age. When there'd be snow outside and we'd be watching the little ticker at the bottom of the news, and it would like show all of the schools that were closing. And it's like, that doesn't happen anymore. You just get on the internet and look. But we actually had to watch it in real time. So we had to wake up early and just watch the news to see if school was closed. It was wild. What a wild time. -40 and I'd still go to school. Dude, you probably had like a cool like parka jacket. Now it's like a 1/4 inch and I'm watching the phone to see if it's open. Seriously. Speaking of parka jackets, I don't know, this just popped into my brain. One of my biggest regrets in recent years is Columbia had these sick parkas. And they were from I guess like during the Empire Strikes Back shooting, they had all these custom parkas made for like, you know, being out in the snow scenes and stuff. And then like Columbia reissued it like a few years ago and I didn't buy one. And now they go for like serious money. And they're so sick. They're like blue and they have like all like the Star Wars insignia and stuff on them. I'm like, why didn't I buy that freaking jacket, dude? Why wouldn't I buy it? Full of regret. Darth, yeah, I mean, that's what reminded me. We got Darth Craig in the house. What up, what up? I don't know. I'm terrible at the soundboard. That is very... Bangarang. Love to see you. Welcome. As always, we're just grinding through some trainers here. Where are we going is the question. It's just lead us north. Like, okay, so we're supposed to head south into Fuchsia City. We have a poison gym. And then we have the Safari Zone, which I think... Whoa. Which I think we get some goodies down there in the Safari Zone, if I recall correctly. There's a lot of different Pokemon, like, and whatnot. But my Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. You don't have room. You don't have room for it. Well, I guess I'll throw away my escape rope that I'm never going to use. Because I never run away from a Pokemon battle. Never. Catching up on the chat. Spreading of snow aesthetics as a nerd in the north. Yeah, Obi Craig. A lightsaber duel in a snowy field in the pitch black with the only light source being the lightsabers. As the kids say, it's a vibe. Oh, yeah. 100%. Damn, Hook's my favorite movie. Did we just become best friends, Darth? Did we just become best friends?
Looky, looky, I got hooky.
My Pokemon... Oh, yeah, all right. You can have this TM. Dude, watch this be the worst TM ever. TM 39, what does it do? I need an explanation. Nope, no explanation. Just straight TM. Booted up. It contains Swift. Campos, thanks for the sub. And by the way, if you're in the chat, you're lurking, we love it. Lurk away. But do us a favor, if you like anything about this stream, hit the subscribe button. We are trying to grow this thing. We just hit 2,000 subscribers, and we're well on our way to 3,000 subscribers. So let's make it happen. And we can only do it with your support. So thank you in advance. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Where am I going, dude? Wait. We're back in Lavender Town. I got you, Lucas. That's where we're headed. All right. Well, I was tempted by the trainers on this pier. Now we've fought them all. And we're headed south. I'm going south.
You beat me, Pokemon.
Yep, I sure did, you freaking L7 weenie. It's all right. Losing doesn't bug me anymore. Oh, my God. Oh. It's never going to end. This is my nightmare that I've created. This is Gary. Yeah, thanks, pal. Jeez Louise. Legitimately scared the shit out of me. So thank you. Did I mention that I woke up this morning with a headache? Now, luckily, I took a little Tylenol. Dude, Rocker. I think this is the first interaction with Rocker. Hell yeah, dude. But we should have... Let's throw a Dreamy Bull out there. You always have a headache. Yeah, I know. It's from poor lifestyle. Wow, he just self-destructed me. And it was not very effective. What was I going to say? Oh, Dreamy Bull. So I put out a YouTube short where we were talking about, like, who's your starter Pokemon? And, like, the whole clip was us, you know, choosing Charmander, thanks, Lee. And I think it was Battis, who's not in the chat yet, but I'm sure will be here at some point. Named him Dreamy Bull. And I should have known that it was like some sort of like ridiculous troll thing from him. But we did it anyway, because we're gullible. And so anyway, I put out that short and someone comments, they're like, you guys are so wholesome. You obviously don't know who Dreamy Bull is. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's not great. I don't want to look it up. I don't want to look up who that is. I think it's, yeah. So, thanks, Battis. You got us. And I could change the name. I could go back and change it, but nah. We're having fun. But the best part was that the person was like, "You guys are so wholesome. You don't even realize that you're idiots." I'm like, "Yeah. Story of my life. Just the most naive one in the room." Am I gonna have to visit a certain website with? Yeah, seriously. Nah, don't do it. Don't look it up. I haven't, but I just know. I just know better. I just know. Speaking of my main squeeze, my boy, my ride or die, Drew, who, if you guys come back on Saturday, will be with me. We'll talk more about him in a second, but he sent me something on TikTok the other day, and I like, I won't even say what it was, but I was like, dude, this is gonna ruin my algorithm, but I'm gonna watch it anyway, and I did. Luckily, it didn't, but it was just inappropriate, to say the least. I'm the fishing guru's brother. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? Yes, I do. Give me something. Give me something. Give me something. I had a gift for you, but you have no room for it. Catching up on the chat. The name says it all, honestly. Yes, it does. Says the one who thou, Clefairy, was Jigglypuff evolution. What are we talking about, Lucas? I'm at a loss. What does Max Ether do? Should I ditch it? We got to definitely ditch that key card. What am I doing walking around with that? Stuck on a boat with Dreamy Bull. All right. I don't think I need the Poke Flute anymore. I'm not going to throw it away. I mean, I'm going to keep it, but all right. Max Ether's going away. Toss it. Says the one. Oh, who Clifford? Yeah, you're right. I know. I'm idiot. I am the worst. You want to know what really scares me? Every time I try to trick the algorithm, it never falls for it, and yet somehow knows everything else about me, and I don't even recall how it gets the info. Oh, dude. Tell me about it. AI knows everything about me. The robots are taking over. And I don't think the younger generation, and again, I'm standing on my soapbox, I'm, preaching as like an elder millennial here, but like, these kids, man, they didn't watch Terminator the way we watched Terminator. I already know how this story ends. And Drew gets mad at me because I always talk about it. But like, dude, Skynet's gonna get us, man. It's gonna get us. That's why we gotta play video games and enjoy ourselves while we still can. Grant, I like your style. Take this and fish, young one. He called me a young one. Thank you. He gave me a super rod. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
What did he say?
There we go. Slow on the stuff. They don't know nothing about the Matrix, for real. All right, let's go catch a fish. Juicy fish. Let's go catch us. Let's use our super rod. See if we can't catch a fish. And it better not be what do we catch with the crappy rod? It's like the worst water type ever. Oh, that's fun. We hooked a tentacle. A level 5 tentacle. I'm just gonna cut him. Well, never mind. I was gonna catch him, but all right, I'm overfishing unless y'all want to see more of that, but I don't think I want to do that anymore. I know I'm not the only one who thinks this, but I swear I think of things and then I get YouTube videos on it. 5e, one good example I have is I was looking at nose thinking to myself, I need to get type exclamation point shop. Exclamation point shop. No space. And that will guide you, my young apprentice. Let's go back to the Poke Center really quick, because I have a feeling we're gonna get beat up pretty bad if we don't. Dude, who am I kidding? I have a freaking level 40 Charizard. Why am I running? Even against water, it's still gonna do something. I get ads 20 minutes later. Yeah, dude. Samesies. I'm also gonna change my Pokemon situation here. Let's move Milk into the driver's seat, shall we? Ba-da-ba. Listen, these ads and stuff, these companies are super predatory with this stuff. Like, they know. Baddest. What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, the algorithm. I don't like it. I like it and I don't like it. I mean, listen, we're just living in our own little echo chamber, right? Like, it's just showing you only the things that you like, only the beliefs that you believe, only like, and it makes you think that the whole world feels like that, or everybody likes Pokemon Blue and retro gaming. It's like, it's weird. It's weird, but also pleasing at the same time. They do a good job. It's like I'm sitting there, I'm like, ooh, it's only the things that I like. It's a lot of VHS tape stuff, to be honest. And like, what else do I get? I've said it before, but I really like what I call like super positivity content, where people like buy homeless people food, and like some of it sucks because you're like, dude, you don't have to film being nice. But I also get it on the other end of the spectrum. Like, they get donations and things like that, and through the content, they're able to like spread this kindness. And but yeah, it just makes me feel good to watch that stuff. I'm like, man, I should do more of that. I'm not going to film it, of course, but like, I should give the homeless guy like on the corner of the street like $1 or whatever I got. You know what I mean? Like, I should be a kinder human being. And so I like to watch that kind of stuff. So it feeds me that. You know, I try to keep it as positive. I try to use the algorithm to my advantage. I don't want to see all the negative stuff happen in the world. I want to only see the positive stuff. Just wanted you to know, but I need to get back to work now. Have fun. Baddest, thanks for showing up. You are one of the real ones. It's creepier the fact it can decipher my intentions and deciphers through seemingly nothing. It's just reading my thoughts. Oh, it's probably a little bit of both. I'll be real. Algorithm I get, but ads that answer my thoughts. 20 minutes. I'm eating a Nutty Buddy, even though I used to have a peanut allergy. Whoa! Tell us more about that peanut. How did you cure your peanut allergy, Lucas? And the first time you ate peanut butter, was it just the best ever? I wonder about my buddy's kid has like a severe peanut allergy, and she has never eaten a Reese cup. You know, I'm like, I can't even fathom that. And they're putting her through like some therapy to try to like basically cure it. And I'm like, dude, I am praying for her so much, because that first Reese cup, she's either going to like love it and be like, wow, I've missed out on this my whole life, or just absolutely despise it. I'll be curious. Sarah, you're going to make me start playing again. Do it, do it, do it. Is Nutella a thing in the U.S.? Yes, it is, Lurch. Yes, it is. And it's big. I mean, I think it's because I didn't grow up on it. I'm not like super into it, but when I eat it, I like it. It's just not, it just never occurs to me that I should be eating Nutella. But my kids like it a lot. Reese cups are so good. We have them in the UK too. I bet they're different in the UK too. I bet they hit different in the UK. We like to in America, we like to pump everything full of chemicals and like bad for you things for whatever reason. Like, we alter everything. Like, our cereal is different. It seems like the first few times I had chocolate from I'm gonna butcher. Is it? I always mess that up. Is it Godiva? Give me a slight buzz. Nutella feels like the wrong and bad version of peanut butter. It's just the same with PB and peanut butter in Europe. Like the mistress almost. Okay. Godiva. Yeah, Godiva. That is right. All right, what is this? No more room for items. Dude, what? Can we throw away the old rod? Is there any reason to keep that? And I could probably look it up faster than anyone can. Should I keep the old rod in blue? Yes, you should keep the old rod in Pokemon Blue, because it's a key item for catching specific Pokemon and doesn't take up space in your regular item bag. Really? Really? So what's taking up all the room, dude? If you don't know, when I was 3, one day I ate a lot of peanut butter and broke out. My doctor said I could eat a little peanut butter as my allergy was mild, and of that every day I ate a small amount. Oh, I got you. Smart. Very smart. Sarah joined your party. Welcome to the team, Sarah. Sometimes my chat bot thing posts stuff weird, and I have to reference like the actuality of it in YouTube. So if I'm looking back and forth, that's why. I don't think I have anything that I can get rid of, and that really sucks. So we're gonna have to come back here because I got FOMO. What is that item? I need to know. All right. Called it too, by the way. Baddest dropped by just to give support. What a homie. I mean, seriously. What's funny is Baddest used to give me a hard time because he started coming into the stream with Drew. So he got like the Seth and Drew experience first, and then he would come into my solo streams and like give me a hard time and be like, dude, your solo stream sucks. I only like the Saturday stream. And I'm just like, I'm trying to do better, Baddest. I'm trying to do better. And then, yeah, he just never left, which was great. So hopefully I hopefully I stepped up my game and like did better. I don't know. I'd like to think so. Status report. What we got here. Luigi in the house. Luigi, we are headed we're headed south toward Fuchsia City, where we will do the Poison Gym. We will earn that badge, and then we're going to the Safari Zone. But I learned my lesson. I'm not skipping trainer battles because I need to level up. I got to get to the Elite Four and actually be able to maybe win first try and not. So yeah, man, we're just chilling. We are straight up just chilling. Dun dun dun. Anyone ever captured a shiny in gold and silver on Game Boy Color? Never captured a shiny in any Pokemon game ever, I don't think. Yeah, same. What are you talking about, Lee? What redemption? Did I miss it? Did I miss something? Did I miss a Seth, I'd love to name another Pokemon, but my bank account is still blocked for fraud. I mean, he just popped in on a break, and his job to say hi and say I'd say you converted him. Yeah, I think so too. Never caught a shiny Pokemon Volt White, which is ROM hack. Right on. I love all the hacks and stuff for these games. Like, sorry, let's try Fly. Does it do anything cool? Apart from. Was a Spinda. What was your last Pokemon game? They say Yoga was the late mentor of the great Sub-Zero. Really? Got my first shiny Emerald. I'm still at a loss for the redemption. What are we talking about? All right. Sometimes I get off like on a chat reading tangent, and I've been known. That's a pretty sweet ROM hack called Pokemon cute anime ladies wearing the costumes of respective Pokemon. That's actually sweet, dude. I want to see that. That's a great question, Lucas, because I often think about this. Like, what is retro? What is considered retro now? I don't know. You guys tell me. I mean, is PS3 retro? You know? Dreamy Bull would definitely like that. There must be some cool wilds in this because they went through the trouble of putting it behind the cut wall here. Yeah, for real. Coolest car. All right, that's a... When does my piece of shit become valuable? Ooh. Venonat. Huh. It's a level 24, too. This might kill it. I don't know. Yeah, but it's not effective. My attack miss. Wow, what a freaking loser. Come on, Milk. I think it's beyond Wii is non. Yeah, I don't know if I consider the Wii retro. One shot at it, dude. Dang it. This is what I'm saying. Like, where's strawberry milk? Let's switch. I think 80s cars are retro for sure. We might be getting there. It might be getting there. To your point. All right, we definitely don't have one of these. Weepin' Bell, level 28, bruh. Granted, these are super common. Does that affect how retro? Do it. I love it. Post a meme. Do it. We need more memes in the Discord for sure. Of course, I fell asleep. It didn't affect milk. Strawberry milk. Jeez. What am I saying? That begs the question, what's the coolest car y'all have ever owned? I'll start. I had a 75 Malibu. 75 Chevy Malibu, which some people would say is ugly. Not really that desirable. Especially when I had it. It was definitely not a desirable Malibu year. But it had a freaking small block Chevy in it. And it was pretty sick. Like, I could roast tires on that bad boy. And it was matte black. Probably rattle can spray painted. I got it off a guy. I traded him an F-150 pickup truck for it. And it was sick. I'll post a picture of it in the Discord. If I can remember. Thanks for the sub, Night Lloyd. Appreciate you. You had a Firebird. Was it a T-top? I always wanted a Firebird. My buddy had one. I forget what year he had, but always 80s. Because like in our era, like the 80s stuff was like not that valuable. So we could obtain it. Believe it or not, I also used to be a bit of a dude. I need something. I need somebody that doesn't have like a crazy. I think Graveler might have something silly. Also used to ride motorcycles, and I had a 75 Harley Sportster. It's probably the coolest bike I ever had, but I got into bit of a wreck probably like 10 years ago. It's been more than that now. It's probably like 12 years ago, and it kind of freaked me out of it. No, I haven't really ridden much since. I don't have a bike anymore, but had a lot of fun. Rode a lot of miles on that little Sportster. Graveler is the man. All right, memes and stuff. I'm clicking on it, Lucas. Love it. Little Luigi. All right. Let's see if we can catch this. What is it? Weepin' Bell? With just a little old Poké Ball. What if I accidentally use my Master Ball? I'd be so mad. It was my mom's, and it was the only model of that kind. It didn't look sporty. Yeah. Looks like he got his arms up in the air like, try me, bruh. Yeah, for real. And he did. He brought the heat for long. He thinks he's on a roller coaster. Yeah. Weepin' Bell is probably not a great catch, but whatever. It spits out poison powder. to immobilize the enemy and then finishes it with a spray of acid. I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess that nobody cares about nicknaming Weepin' Bell. Really, Sarah? Am I sleeping on Weepin' Bell? Let's get out of these weeds. Well, maybe not. When I tell people Firebird, it gives the wrong impression. Yeah. Dude, Luke is blowing up the Discord with all the memes. I love it. Let's get out of here. Series that tanked and looked horrible. That's the one my mom had. Yeah. I always thought that was funny. Like they would reissue these like awesome, like what were historically awesome. Like it's like the Malibu. Like, dude, the Chevy Malibu used to be freaking sick back in the day. The Chevelle Malibu, but you know, mine was cool. But again, there was like a time when the one I had, the 75 model, was not cool. Like it was not very desirable. And now I think they go for like maybe not big money, but bigger money than when I got one. People make drag cars out of them and stuff. They tub them out and whatnot. Yeah, dude. Spawn some Pokemon. The more you chat in the Discord, the more it spawns wild Pokemon. How things become cool and lame, like clothes and fashion is always interesting. Dude, like, what about these kids wearing all this 90s stuff now? Like baggy jeans and stuff are cool again? I don't get it, personally, but what do I know? They all look like they're in the band Oasis now. Wearing like bucket hats and stuff. Yeah, I'm not getting in on the fad. I'm just gonna wear what I wear. The most embarrassing outfit that I personally own as like a 35, about to be 36-year-old is my wife bought me a sweatsuit, like a matching sweatshirt and sweatpants. And listen, it's comfortable. I like it. But when I wear it out in public, I feel some sort of way about it. I feel like I should not be dressed like that. She was the most recent pop lady I can think of that has that style. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean by that. All right, Lucas. Hello, little stylus. Hello, Mario. Is it going to kill me? No, because it's not very effective. And he's poisoned. You guys think Cut will get him? I feel good about Crocs, actually. I got no shame in my Croc game. It's been a while since I've bought some, but I've definitely owned a couple pairs of Crocs, and I've worn them in public. I've also cut my grass in them a lot, so I've worn socks with Crocs. Yes, I will. Dude, Pokemon print would be... Here's the reason why I don't have a pair of Crocs currently. They're kind of expensive. You know? Like, I feel like they're just kind of too expensive. And every once in a while, I'll get a pair for Christmas or something like that. And it's like, okay, cool. This is not something I would have bought myself because they're like $50 or something for like squishy shoes. You know? And I'm like... But I do like them. I like them a lot. Seth, new meme alert. Oh, yeah. I watched it. It's funny. The Extendo Stylus. They make a good garden shoe. I think that's what they started as. They become collectible, sadly. Dude, it's like Funko Pops, man. Like, you got to buy them. You got to get them when they come out. You got to buy them while they're hot. Because like my son is super into he's super into Breaking Bad right now, and like he wants a Walter White Funko Pop. Yeah, they're on eBay for like $500. It's like, dude, just reissue the Walter White, man. Imagine having a level 29 Pidgey and that being like part of your main squeeze. Yeah. He also wants a Switch too. And I'm like, I'm over there like up on my like soapbox talking about how like Nintendo is like, you know, gone off the rails and like alienated their main core consumer and all this stuff. And I'm like, most of the new cartridges don't even have the game on them, bro. You really want to feed into that? You really want to support that system? And he's just like, yeah, I do. And I'm like, have I taught you nothing? We don't support it. We have to hold out for a new Zelda game. We can't give in. Yeah, let's headbutt him again. Level 29 Pidgey showing up to battle in his Crocs. For real. And then you look at the product itself. They are so worthless. Pidgey don't play in his Crocs. I was lucky enough that my son completely understood how BS the Switch was. Yeah. You got a good one, Lee. Got a good one. The only thing that like kind of softens me to the Switch 2 is that it is backwards compatible with the Switch 1, and we do have a ton of games. And our Switch 1 battery life's pretty terrible, so I don't know. It's like I just don't want to give them my money. I don't want to. I don't want to give them the big N my money. But we'll probably have to. I just need them to come out with a game that makes it worth the purchase. We're gonna get beat up in this battle. There's the junior trainer's got 5 full health Pokemon here. Right. That's why these companies get away with murder, dude. Because we just keep buying their crap. It's like we know it's wrong. We know that we shouldn't be supporting them, but we still do it. One shot at that Pidgey. What up? I'd someone's super chats at least $1. I'll post another meme. Let's go. Luke is hustling the super chats for me. I love that. Charging for Switch 2 upgrades sucks too. Yeah, what upgrades are you talking about though? I could have swore I read somewhere that like it doesn't even come with basic stuff. Like, you know how the Switch 1, it came with the little, it's not a controller, it's more like you just put your Joy-Cons into this like plastic piece that then makes it a controller. Like, I'm pretty sure the Switch 2 doesn't come with like basic stuff like that. It's like when the iPhone stopped giving you a charging brick. It's like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Like, I can't plug this into the wall. I'm going to have to get a charging brick, right? So why didn't you just include one? These companies do. They're just getting away with it. And we're just letting it happen. And if we stopped buying their crap, they would just meet our demands, but we won't do it. It's definitely, I'm with you. The games of the last years haven't been great. Some of them, like Animal Crossing, is just, yeah. Yeah. And the thing is, like, I never wanted to play AAA games on a Switch. Like, I don't care. They're like, their sales pitch is like, you can play Cyberpunk 2077 on your Switch too. It's like, I don't care. I don't want to play that game on my Switch. That's not what I'm going to buy the Switch for. I don't want to play Hogwarts Legacy on this. That, like, full spec. I don't care. That doesn't... Just make a cool... Give me some cool Nintendo IPs that make this worth it. I heard the Switch 2 will charge you money to have an improved backwards compatibility for Tears of the Kingdom and See the line. When you tell a kid that they immediately see the corporate greed. Yeah. You hope so, anyway. You shouldn't have to spend more money after you just spent money. So, I'm going to step down from my soapbox and calm down here. But I'm just sick of the greed, man. It's not just them. It's every company now. It's every company. They're just trying to... It's extortion is what it is. And I'm kind of tired of it. If it were up to me, we would cancel every streaming service in my house and we would just go back to just DVD. If I want it that bad, I'll buy it on DVD or I'll get it from the library, dude. The library is like so untapped. It's fantastic. Silence Bridge. Where are we going here? I'm catching up here. Jamboree TV, Starcross World, and more. So wait, Dad, we bought the game, but that they're gonna make us pay to play it better? What's his exact words? Yeah, smart kid. Come down the soapbox and remove your Crocs, sir. Will do. Fair. Love to see a new Banjo and Kazooie for Switch 2. Yeah. For real. Give us something new. Give us something innovative. We still have so much farther to go before we get to Fuchsia City. I mean, they are running us through the ringer. And I'm pretty sure I can't fly there. And I also don't want to. Because we have some super potions. Let's just use them. Butterfluck, the only one getting beat up. Like, hardcore. All right. Looks like we can bypass all this. Maybe. And I want to come back with fresh Pokemon. Is really my... Shoot, Sarah, what's up? I will. I'm calm. I'm good. Everything's fine. This is fine. We're all fine. If I put the time in and build a legitimate team, will you link battle me? For sure, Sarah. I don't know how to do it, but if we can figure it out, as long as we're able, I'm way down. Dude, I skipped so many trainer battles. We got to come back here. Yeah, we'll come back to this. I just want to... What we need to know as a community. All right, well, let's just look it up. Oh, wow. Look at Battis with the Croc meme. Can you link battle? What is it? MGBA? All right, the internet says, yes, you can link battle in Pokemon with MGBA, but the method depends on whether you are playing on the same device or across multiple devices. For the same device battle, open a new, load both copies, blah, blah, blah. We're obviously not playing on the same device. Playing on different devices via LAN, that's not going to work. Via third-party tool, this video explains how to play Pokemon Emerald using Parsec. It looks like it's possible, Sarah. It looks like it's possible. We would just have to do a little... That might be our next fun little thing that we do, is like, we Pokemon battle people from our crew. Why not? I mean, we spent all this time accumulating all these Pokemon. Now that's the next thing. Like, if we play another Pokemon game, can I get all of my Pokemon from Blue into like the next games? That would be sick. I feel like such a piece of garbage for skipping all these trainer battles, but it is what it is. TM20. What does TM20 do? There it is. What battle do you want to happen, Lee? What battle would you like to happen? Because there it is. There is the audible confirmation of Lee's super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat, Lee. Throwing you some hearts. Oh, between you and Sarah. Okay, we'll make it happen. I am making a note. That could be an entire stream. If just, all right, figure out how to battle, the chat. All right. Yeah, it definitely could be. I love the super. Thank you so much. It does not go unnoticed. My friends, we what people don't realize, you know, getting a little meta here, the channel actually costs us money to run every month. Like, we have various subscriptions and things that make this possible. So when you guys join our membership, the Safe Scum Squad, and you guys drop us supers and stuff, like, it helps offset that cost. And so, not to get all like mushy gushy here, but it really helps a lot, and we really appreciate it. So thank you. Now, Sarah, we will be battling. That goes for that. Whoa, look at that. That goes for everybody. Like, everybody start grinding your Gen 1s, because we're gonna get some battles going. We got to go to this Poke Center though. Lurch, you have a great day. Thank you for being here. All right, I'm watching this newest meme here. I love it, Lucas. Never gonna give you up. Okay, let's get him back to perfect health here. What made you play this and not Fire Red? Nostalgia? Yeah, nostalgia is one heck of a drug, as they say. I just like it. I just like it. This was the one. This was the one for me, you know? This was my main squeeze. So, all right. Let me just get my bearings here. The poison type gym. All right, so what Pokemon are great against poison? Probably fire is going to do me some good. Psychic and ground, of course. Should we throw our Diglett in? What level Diglett do we have? Bill. It was cute. I found it funny. I did too. Polygon. We gotta deposit something. Whoop. Change the box. What's in the box? Nope. Not fast enough on the trigger here. God, where did I put that? Now I'm like gonna lose my mind. I'm sorry this isn't very entertaining.
Are you not entertained?
But yeah, dude, what the F? I took that off there? Why? Why would I ever do that?
I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me?
Sorry, had to. All right, let's change boxes. Let's get into our secondary box where we actually have some room. I don't remember any of that. Let's throw... I hate to do it, but let's deposit Graveler. He's very powerful. All right. Seth Rogen. Okay, change boxes. Yes. Level 16. Ugh. We could probably grind it up a little bit. Withdraw. And then I think we have... Brother, what TMs... What TM is a ground type? We'll teach Diglett something. Blue. Sorry for the housekeeping here. There is no single TM that is a ground type in blue. However... Okay. So, never mind. We cannot fast track this. So we need to grind our Mew. Why did I do that? What's down here? We need to stay here. We need to go backwards. We also need to help our Diglett here really quick. Yes. All right. Why did I do that again? Yes. Feel the hate, Lee. Here you go. Oh, dude, why am I so terrible at my own soundboard, dude? I am so bad at this. I had something so good for what just happened with Lee. No, that's not it. Oh, but I did find this one.
Oh, what's in the box?
Found it. All right. The first Seth sings. Yeah, Lee, give me something. Give me, Oh, wow. Do I need to change the lyrics or yeah, give me something that we can like maybe we can alter the lyrics a little bit or something. Or I can just go vanilla season 1 if you want. You tell me, pal. What's down here? You want to be the very best like no one ever was. Catch them was your real test. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oakshade. If you caught 50 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an X. Well, I do know this one.
Hello there.
Grurin, how are you? Yes, I have. Oh, man. If you want the XP... Oh, we got to catch 50 types of Pokemon to get the XP all. Holy smokes. We've got 33. All right, well, that's fine. Let's keep that in mind, though, for real. All right, Diglett. Why? All right. Are Are you ready for this, Lee? So wait, again, I just want to be clear because you spent a lot of points getting this. You just want me to sing the theme song? Because I know it. I do know it. I can just vanilla sing it. I won't change the lyrics. If I can sneak your name in there, I will. Baby sing it. Okay. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. I already forget the lyrics. Sorry. Let me go back. Pokemon theme song lyrics. I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. I started it. Okay. I've got it in my peripheral. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Pokemon, I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Down. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. You know it's my destiny. Yeah, Lee's my best friend. In this world we must defend. Pokemon, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through. You teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon. Starting to get lightheaded. That's all I got. Hopefully that was suffice. I will clap for myself. Thank you. Hopefully we can clip that, and we can put that out for all the world to see. Yeah, Lee, I also think we lost some viewers, but that's okay. All right, let's slash him. I really thought that Fire was better against Bellsprout. That was a great choice. I mostly know that song, so that's great. I love that. All right, Grurin, don't mind me. I'm just taking my daily bunch of this new drug called nostalgia. Absolutely, Grurin. Absolutely. Listen, bro, I'm lagging on the numbers. Yes, I will change. I gotta throw Diglett out there. We gotta get Diglett some love here. I don't even think our level 16 Diglett can beat an Oddish at level 29, so we live to fight another day. Hey, this is a good time to mention, because we got some new people in the chat. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Do us a favor, hit the subscribe button. We're on our way to 3,000 subs, and we would love for you to be a part of that. And it's the best way to support the channel, so we do appreciate it in advance. God, why? What did I just use? I think I just used fly. By accident. Totally by accident. Nope, can't hit me. And I'm paralyzed. Lovely. All right. I'm done with that. Let's headbutt him with our boy here. Yo, bro, what's the cringiest thing that's happened since you and Drew streamed? I'm trying to think. The cringiest thing, I don't know, probably just us being awkward. I can't, we've had a few, trolls, who definitely, made me cringe. Because, I just don't understand why people, it's one thing to, mess with someone, which I totally, fully encourage, but it's another thing to come in and just say, super hateful stuff, and it's pretty cringe. I don't know why people do stuff like that. Grurin, I still remember my very first team back in Pokemon Blue. It was Blastoise, Nidoking, Tauros, Pinsir, Hitmonlee, and Moltres. I forgot that we have a Hitmonlee. We should probably bust them out. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cringely, talking to no audience. I was just telling Drew this yesterday, though. Like, we have been so fortunate in that, like, you know, I think it's just our perseverance, but like, we've always gotten a few views. Like, I'm talking early YouTube days. Like, we've always gotten a few views, gotten a few subscribers. Like in the early days, like we never made a video and it just got never did anything. But I think it's because we just kept making videos and we just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. And so even like, so fast forward to now, like in the last like year, we've been doing streaming stuff. We've always had a few people. And it's grown from there. But like, I've only had to talk to myself to no one a few times. So we've been like super fortunate. You hear these stories about people who are like streaming to no one forever. And it's like, we've gotten very lucky. And I think that's more of a Twitch thing. Like, yeah, no one watches us on Twitch, which is why I stopped even streaming over there. But YouTube's good about like kind of putting it in front of people. So yeah, I mean, been good to us. It really has. Oh, dude, come on, man. And this is why I guarantee you, if I try to roll into the poison gym, I'm gonna get like just owned instantly. All right, Dreamy Bull, go. No, that's the internet. Those guys ain't a good headspace. Honestly, dude, they might be bots. They might not even be real people. That's the reality that we live in now. It might just be like troll bots. I have no way of knowing. It sucked the health for me. I can't believe that we haven't learned more fire moves as a Charizard. Like, give me more fire. It's really weird. I have no idea why you all were recommended to me. It was a clip of Ocarina of Time, and I haven't looked anything up regarding old games yet. It is interesting how it gets circulated. They know you, Lee. I'm surprised that people have stuck with us too. I mean, oh, did I click rage? I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. You know, because we we played Ocarina and everybody was digging that. That's obviously like a super popular game, and then we switched to this. But I mean, obviously, like I like both games, so I just assume other people like both games. I can't believe how beat up I'm getting right now by this random trainer on like Route 14 or whatever it is. Yeah, we just like an eclectic range of games. There we go. There we go. That's exactly what we needed. We needed Diglett to gain some XP. That might be one of the hardest junior trainers I've fought, and for $500, by the way. These payouts, man. My Pokemon are getting beat up, and the payouts just aren't there. They are. Yeah, all the junior trainers have, like, no money. Oh, dude, this poison's gonna give me a seizure. Get in there, dude. Ugh. There we go. If you pay attention, it's to class of the people you fight. Yeah, I've kind of picked up on that. Yeah. Yep, definitely noticed that. Let's hop back on our sickle here and... Ooh, look at that. He did a bunny hop. Let me ask you this, Lee, and this goes for the entire chat. Were you a BMX kid or a skateboard kid or, dare I say, a rollerblade kid? And actually, we should probably catch some wild Pokemon while we're at this, because we got to catch 50 and we get the XP share. Oh my God. I love Ditto. I love Ditto so much. BMX, I envy the skateboarders. Yeah. Hey, bro, just found out it's gonna be a girl. Wow. Let's celebrate here. Here we go. This one's for you, Troy. Congratulations to Troy, chat. Everyone just throw him some love and his lady some love and their baby girl some love. Wow. Fantastic. Name's gonna be is it Mei Lee? Mei Lee. Oh my god. They transformed into Diglett. That's Ditto's only move. And then it growls at me. Oh no. Not cool. Not cool. Let's try to catch it immediately. Please work. Please work. What a crock, dude. What a crock. Of course. Is it Mei Lee? All right, our Diglett fainted, which completely defeats the purpose of up in our there's a theory that Ditto is a failed clone of Mew, and they have same color scheme, same weight and height, and I believe they transform like Mew. They do transform like Mew. Dang it. Ditto, capable of copying an enemy's genetic code to instantly transform itself into a duplicate of the enemy. Yes, I do. This one's for you, Troy, and that baby girl. Which one's the... Which symbol is for female? There we go. There we go. There you go. Malie. Malie. Well, there you go, Troy. Jasmine and Ty. That's cool. Very, very pretty name. Congrats, man. It's exciting. That is very exciting. There's a special bond. Oh, dude, this is just going to be littered with dittos. There's a special bond between fathers and daughters. So, what's the song? So fathers, be good to your daughters. Daughters grow up to be... I don't know. What song is that from John Mayer? It's Daughters. What the hell am I saying? It's Daughters. All right. Got to get our Ditto. You're near a place that has a theorized where the experiments took place. Ah, that's why there's all the Dittos. Got it. Dude, that's the weird thing, Lee. In where I'm from, they don't put the symbols. They don't put the symbols. It just says men, women, or like unisex. And my favorite is, I don't care what you are, just wash your hands. Like, I've seen a sign like that before, which always gets me laughing a little bit. I think that was a funny one. All right. Usually color 2 in my experience. Really? Interesting. I got to get up to Canada. Here's my Canada experience. I've been to Toronto. That's it. when I was in high school band, we went on a trip to Toronto and we played for some old people in a nursing home. We went all the way to Canada to do that. So, and that's it. That's my Canada story. It was fun though. We had a good time. I mean, you can still train your daughter in Muay Thai. Might actually be even more badass. Garoon, what do you think about the recent Pokemon's entry? Like the newest game? Is that what you're talking about, Garoon? There we go. Level that Diglett, baby. About to use Farfetch. Yes, I will. Yes, I will change Pokemon. Back to Diglett. Go, Diglett! I haven't played it, but I have watched another streamer friend of ours. Shout out to Willie Hoon. He plays it, and I've watched some of his live streams, and it looks cool. I mean, you run around like it's more realistic. You know, you run around and just like catch Pokemon, and I don't know. I think the gameplay looks cool. I know there's a lot of gripe about it not looking as good as people would have hoped or something like that. But again, I never look for Nintendo systems to have like the best graphics or the best specs or anything like that. It's all about the game. And if the game's good, then I don't really care. I mean, hence why we're playing a game from 1996, because it's good. It's fantastic. Depending on who you ask, Toronto is the real Canadian experience or the fake experience in the sense that the culture is so different from the rest of Canada. It's the heart of all the stereotypes and known artists we birthed. Yeah, I don't know. It's been so long, I don't even remember what we did. I think some of us, I didn't go. Some of us went and saw Wicked. And then I think we just kind of tooled around the city. I'm trying to get up to, what's the part of Canada? Is it where that Oak Island is, where they say that treasure's buried? I always watch that show on History Channel, and I'm like, every episode's the same, though. It's like, will they find treasure this week? And it's like, I hope so. That's why I'm here. And then they never do. But it's still a cool story. Troy, we had a deal. If it's a girl, she gets to name, and a boy, I would get to. So if next is a boy, will be little... Okay, I'm going to butcher it. You're going to have to correct me. Vegeta? Vegeta? I don't forgive Pokemon's newest entries, says Lee. I don't know. What's the most recent Pokemon game I played? Go Go Pikachu or whatever it was called, which is basically a remake of this. I liked it. I had a good time. I even bought the little Poké Ball controller that only works for that one game, which is, again, like cash grab. Nintendo, thanks. Ridiculous. From Dragon Ball Z. Got it. That's cool. I like it. So, okay, Troy, one stream you guys are moving back to New Zealand from Thailand. Now you're staying in Thailand. What made you all stay? Other than the fact that I'm sure that's one heck of a move. The national park that's impossible to enter unless you enter via helicopter. And when people do go there, they rarely come back, and people have seen other bodies and report them in unique places. That's sketchy, Lee. That sounds like Mount Everest. Like they just leave the bodies because it's too expensive to extract.
My birds are shivering. You're good, aren't you?
I am. Ish. Oh, it's his twin brother. We're just gonna keep the Diglett hot soup combo going. Yeah, I don't know. I get the whole Mount Everest thing. I'm sure it's crazy once you do it. I feel like you're riding that high for the rest of your life, though. Like, what can you do to one-up yourself? Probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. Gururin, it's a fair point. I personally think that a billionaire company leader in his sector needs to be as example, and the worst issue is ZA is the art direction. The map mostly back in the 90s was a simple IP. Yeah. Well, we forget too. I mean, now that these games are out on like systems and stuff, like this came out on Game Boy. This was a Game Boy game. So it had to be simple, you know? Troy, I'm a teacher at an international school here, and they are going to open another school and want me to run it. Oh, nice. Very nice. And that's Muay Thai. That's what gets them killed. One-upping it. Yeah, for real. Dude, there's that one guy who is like a cave diver, and he got stuck in the cave, and they like can't get him out somewhere in America. Like, his body's just there. Like, and they had to like wall off the cave. Which, dude, no thank you. No thanks. I'm good. I don't need to climb through caves. These tight spaces. Not gonna happen for me. No, IB school. I haven't fought in 8 years. Yeah, I try to skip over that story whenever it recirculates, Lee. What is IB, Troy? I'm at a loss for that acronym. Fun fact, they went on Thanksgiving and his wife was waiting till he got out of the cave to tell him she's pregnant with their third child. That is so sad, dude. They tried to pull... He's like upside down stuck in there too. Like, ugh. Ugh. Yes, I will. Imagine all the blood rushing to your head like that and going out like that would just be awful. I, for one, hope I just get, like, hit by a train or something, you know? Just put me out quick. Instant. I want instant. No suffering. No suffering for this guy. International Bachelor. Normal school was up the nations for their kids when they first made it after World War II. Yeah, I know. I don't know how they couldn't just pull him out. I just think the whole situation was tight, you know? Like, I just don't think they had enough room to even do anything. At the same time, sabotage the game isn't the solution. We can personally decide to not buy because we don't like it, but it's not community's fault if the recent games are under. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier. Gururin, it's like, we gotta signal to these companies that what they're doing is bad with our pocketbooks, you know? Saran Wrap, what up? Drew and I still talk about how stupid I am for butchering your screen name for so long. When I was calling you Sarah and Rap. I apologize for that. I really do. Hey, you know what? Back to your question earlier, Lee, like what's the cringiest thing that's happened on the stream is probably me calling Saran Wrap Sarah and Rap for like 3 streams plus. Like just not, I don't know. I feel I lose sleep over that. The UN in Geneva had people from around the world move there, so they created a school system that could teach kids from all different parts of the world. Okay, so this is not like a martial arts school. This is like a school. Yeah, got to get that nap in. I tried to take a nap yesterday. It wasn't happening. I might take one after stream today, because my head is killing me. Yeah, school. I thought you were making a joke with that, Lee, like International Bachelor. Like, I'm like, dude, he's having a baby. Like, he's got a wife.
I raise Pokemon because I live alone.
Red Bulls didn't help out with work. The last hour's torture. Oh, I bet.
Oh, beauty.
Send out little Bulbasaur.
Diglett, I choose you.
To go back in your Poké Ball immediately. Oh. Bulbasaur spread his seed to Dreamy Bull. Let's pull back up our... All right. It's super effective. Bro, that's not going to do nothing to me. Yeah. But see, it called it a critical hit. What makes that a critical hit? It didn't do hardly any damage. Call me Bulbasaur. There we go. Grinding up our Diglett. Yes. Learn dig. 2.5 times damage. Got it.
Ivysaur.
Yes, I will change Pokemon. Let's level up this Diglett, y'all. Ivysaur is a good-looking Pokemon. From this, you know, like this sprite looks pretty good. I'm not mad at it. All right, I was poisoned. Let's just fry this thing and be done with it. Anybody up for some fried Ivysaur? Can you catch Mr. Mime in this game? Yeah, I think you can. We've ran into one. I haven't ran into a wild. Excuse me.
Flame broiled Ivysaur. It's super effective.
Oh. All right, here's the deal. I
gotta pee.
Gotta pee so bad. I'm gonna take like a quick break. Oh, see, well, that's what I'm saying, dude. Beauty just paid us $2,000 for winning. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. I will be right back. Don't change the channel. Be right back. What up? Don't even try the jump scares. I'm watching you. All right. Dude, I had to take another Tylenol. My head's freaking killing me. All right. Yeah, I think we're good on health and whatnot. That wouldn't be so obvious. What did I miss? Anything? Stuff. I'm taking a paper digital. No, I'm drinking like a hydration drink. Trying to get those electrolytes in.
You got a Pokemon in a trade.
All right. Dude, junior trainer again? All these poison types. I guess that makes sense because we're about to be at the poison gym. Yeah, let's use milk. Television doctor knowledge, yeah. I know, I just need to hydrate. Honestly, I just need to, like, take a quick nap after this. Would probably help me tremendously. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Look at that. One shot. I'm a one-shot wonder, y'all. Yeah, I just drank some coffee, so I thought maybe that would help, but I don't know. That second Tylenol is going to help big time. Yes, I will. Trying to get this Diglett. These are these grindy streams, you know? Like, we're basically just trying to level Pokemon at this point. But that's what we got to do. That's what this game's all about. These have blue light in them, or at least they're supposed to. Yeah, I will. Get a little napski. There we go. Dude, Diglett's leveling nicely. And we gotta, that's another thing. I mean, we got a lot of housekeeping stuff to do on this session, y'all. Like, I probably won't fight the gym today. We're gonna just battle a bunch of trainers and catch as many Pokemon as we can so we can go back and get the XP share, because once we get that, it's game over, as the kids used to say. I don't know if they say it anymore, but you see me winding, grinding all these Pokemon. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drew misses all the freaking gym battles. It's like, we'll give him one. We'll give him the poison gym, and then he'll be with me for the Safari Zone. So that'll be fun. Oh, dude, we're poisoned. I think I have an antidote. Yes, I do. All right, who's poisoned? Have any effect? Why am I not immediately hip to who's poisoned? Oh, it's Dreamy Bull. There we go. Yeah, dude. Everybody loves the Safari Zone. How could you not? Let's try to catch something cool right here. In this little patch. Anything but a Ditto. Come on. All right.
Okay. Go, Diglett!
Throwing rocks at animals, my favorite thing to teach kids. Yeah, for real. Dude, I quit smoking when I was 30, and seeing people smoke on shows and movies still gets my mouth watering. I was never a smoker. Fun fact. That's why they removed it from the future games. Who was smoking? Did I just miss it? Oh, dude. Freaking biker, dude. Oh, so sick. Let's just do something. I'm going to regret leaving Diglett out here. Boom. Look at that. Super effective. Until he kills me with one shot. Watch. Oh, maybe not. That's cool. Dude, after I watched the Juul documentary about how bad vaping is for you, and it makes sense. Like, when you smoke cigarettes, you got to go outside, and it's like you can only smoke so many cigarettes because it's gross. But you can sit there and hit that vape all day long at your desk. Like, it's crazy. Oh, nobody was smoking. All right, I thought I missed it. I was like, did they really put smoking in this game? I'm just gonna leave Diglett out there, dude. If he's gonna rule so hard, we might as well use him, dude. Of course, he disables dig. Yep, there we go. All right, get out of there, bro. Yeah, dude, but these guys, these guys and girls and kids and everybody, they're sitting there freaking vaping all day long. I mean, I don't know, dude. Not this guy. Gotta say is with vapes is that if we haven't met a person who's vaped for 50 years, maybe we won't. For real. It can't possibly be good for you to sit there and freaking chief on a vape all day long. For a second, I hear OFC, he disabled Dick. Yeah, he did. He disabled me. He rendered it useless. Oh, you vape? Saran. We gotta get that. We gotta fix that. Do you do like the flavored ones? You'll get like a cotton candy. I'm poisoned. Lovely. Just lovely. Oh, for sure. Yeah, that's why I'm not... You just talk to Drew about that. I'm not a big energy drink guy. I'm gonna fly. Slide. And I'm hurt by poison while flying through the air. Boom. There we go, baby. We beat Biker. But can we beat back-to-back bikers? Know what I'm saying? Yeah, I jumped off cigarettes after my son had picked up an empty tube and pretended to smoke. Ooh, that's rough. Had one of those big, yeah. Codes were one of the big mods. So now I'm just sticking to the disposables, yeah. It's funny, man. Our kids can snap us out of our bullshit sometimes. I used to be, since we're all swapping stories here, I used to be a pretty heavy drinker. And this is actually a sad story. This is many years ago, but my son, my oldest, when he was like, I don't know, he's probably 5 or 6, 7, something like that. He was like filling out something, at church of all places. Oh God, it's like crushes me to tell this, but, like it was like something about like, I love my dad. And it's like, you know, draw a picture of your dad or whatever. And then it's like, my dad's name is this, my dad. And then like, under like, my dad likes to, and it was like, my dad likes to party or drink or something like that. And like, I read that, dude, and it crushed me. And I was like, bro, you gotta chill. So I I got, I know. Sucks. So I, yeah, had to lay off the sauce for a few years. Actually, I like didn't drink a drop for like 3 years after that. And I'm like, I'll have, I was going to say beers. I don't even drink beers anymore. Because I lost a bunch of weight and got super into like running and stuff, which I still do. And it's hard to drink beer and like be super into running. So if I have a drink, it's like, you know, like a mixed drink or whatever. But I am like, I don't know. I just grew out of it, I guess. Or that snapped me out of it. So sometimes, dude, your kids, they bring you back down to earth, dude. Yeah, Grurin. Sorry I missed your chat, but yeah, thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Lee, my kid had a similar thing for school, and they called me, and it was quote and unquote. Dad likes to yell, then go have a smoke, then he troll. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, dude, but good on you. Like, I like to drink, so that's kind of the reason I don't. LOL, Lee. God. Yeah, Lee, I love how we're all like trauma dumping here. Like these are some great stories. So I've been cutting back hard, and it's never when he's home, ever, not even in the garage. Yeah. That's rough, dude. I can only imagine like the scolding you got from the school. That's what I'm saying. Life is so like, it's all about the growth, man. It's all about doing better. Ugh, let's run away. Let's throw milk out there. My whole thing is like, you've got to like let go of all this guilt. I feel like I've had so much guilt that I've like carried throughout my life for just nonsense things. It's like, to your point, Lee, take the stupid thing you did, learn from it, grow, move on, be better. As long as you do that, nothing to be ashamed of. Trauma dumping. Yeah. He loves me. That was an eye opener. Yeah. Yeah, I bet the old lady was laying into you. Jeez. Yeah, my wife would be like, yeah, she would execute me. Be like the it'd be like the finisher in Mortal Kombat. It'd be finish him. This is game therapy. You're right. What do I got for that? All right, guys, we're all just going to trauma dump all of our problems and put it out on the internet for everyone to see and judge us forever and always. All right, here we go. But first, let's beat wheezing. Forever. Why do I not have that as a soundbite? There we go. Dude, this biker has so many Pokemon. Yes, I will. Hot soup, enough. I'm trying to think of any other trauma dumps that I need to air out on today's session of... I don't know. I was trying to think of like a quippy little like therapy TV show name, but I'm not that good. SpongeBob yelling forever. All right. I can muster that. Ooh, I thought I was about to one-shot him. I feel like nothing's going to top what I just said. Nah, dude, I think mine was pretty bad too. I think they're all like pretty bad. Saran, yours is probably the most tame. You know, who hasn't like, you know, made a smoking gesture? I remember like we had candy cigarettes when I was a kid. You know, you always thought you were smoking a candy cigarette. It's a trauma dump and then put it trauma dump and then dump it. Be done with it. It's gone. We aired it out. No more guilt. That's why I was like, damn, just like me. Dude, the candy cigarettes are awesome. I haven't looked for them, but I'm going to go ahead and guess they don't sell those anymore. But I could be wrong. Oh yeah. Yeah, the snuff. And you would stick it in your lip and it would like destroy your gums. Biker, why not? He only gave me $500. What a freaking candy sticks. Yeah. The candy cigarette lobbyist group is strong. They just mildly changed the name so they could keep selling their products. Ooh, we've got other. There we go. No more poison for us. Something tells me we're only going to have Diglets. They took off the color tip as well, which probably caused cancer anyway, so... Red dye number 4. Dude, how many bell sprouts are we going to run into? Get out of here with that. I feel like I've been failing all of you. Like, I don't have 50 Pokemon to get the XP share. Like, my Pokemon are under leveled, so I suck at the gyms. Like, I'm sorry. Really am. What's the myth about the red dye changing people? I don't know. I just know it cannot be good for you. Not about changing people. I've just heard that red dye number 7 or whatever it is really, really bad for you. Look at that little chonker. What a good boy. It's a good boy. Something tells me this Ember's not going to do a lot. Carcinogen, yeah. I take that back. It was a critical hit. That's exactly what we needed to happen. Ew, dude, Raichu? Raichu's gross. Not a fan. Gotta dump this fruit punch, then I guess. Probably should. Probably for the best. I am not aware of STAB. What is the acronym? Same type attack bonus. Oh, no, I'm not. Tell me more. Wow, dude, my slash one-shotted him. That's crazy. $500. Oh, well, that's cool. I'm never going to be hip to all that stuff, though. I'll never remember it. If I recall, Beauty paid us handsomely. So let's get that bag. Poke type to Pokemon attack. 2,000 buckaroos. Hopefully that's what we get again. Listen, I would be an idiot to not mention this to all you lurkers out there. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. It's the best way to help support us and grow, and we appreciate it in advance. That slash is pretty good. I remember when we got rid of our what was it? Pound or something like that.
Wigglytuff.
I'm glad we did, because slash is pretty good. There's your reminder, folks, to also join the Discord. If you would like to hang out and chat with us in between these streams, you can do that by joining the Discord. Also, we play Pokemon on Discord. There's a little game that you can play on there, and it's actually super fun. You get to catch wild Pokemon. You get to battle other trainers. It's sweet. It's because your Charizard is physical attack based, I think, so slash hits harder because Ember is a special attack. I just want more fire attacks. Like, when am I going to learn more? Give me something. What is bigger, Fortnite now or Pokemon in the 90s? Ooh. $2,000. Look at that. Let's ask AI. Here I am. I'm just feeding into Skynet. What's bigger? Fortnite now or Pokemon in the 90s? Should give us some stats, I would think. That's an awesome question. Stop trying to be human and answer my freaking question. Pokemon in the 90s was a global phenomenon. When Pokemon Red and Blue dropped in 96 and 98, it took over everything. It wasn't just a game. It was a TV show, a card game, merch, everywhere. Cultural dominance was absolute. Even people who didn't play knew Pikachu and got to catch them all. Fortnite is a digital juggernaut. Okay, so who's bigger? Let's just get to the point. If we're talking cultural impact, Pokemon in the 90s still wins. It wasn't just a trend. It reshaped global media, toys, TV, and childhood itself. If we're talking about scale of engagement, Fortnite might edge it out with raw player numbers and digital events. So the short version, you could say on stream, it thinks that I'm like doing this specifically for streaming, which is hilarious. See, the AI, man, they know. Pokemon in the 90s was everywhere. TV, school, lunchboxes. It owned the world. Fortnite might have bigger player numbers, but Pokemon had grandmas knowing who Pikachu was. And there you have it. From the Terminator itself, Pokemon wins. How bad the moves are in this game, and some moves are unique to the older version. Pokemon is a way of life. Oh, they do know. They know everything about me. All right, what are we at? Like 34 Pokemon type? Okay. Yeah, we don't have a Pidgeotto. They might kill Diglett in the process of this, but yeah, Fortnite relies on their IP a lot and is free to play too, I guess. Thanks, Skynet. Got to get my grandma to do some Fortnite dances. We can change that real fast. Oh no. Pidgeotto about to kill our Diglett. Oh, it blew us away. Okay. Weird. Here we are again. Cycle him out. I'm just trying to think, like Butterfluck. Actually, I should have put Eevee in. Yeah, blew him off. Dude, that's so bogus. Let's go up here and see what's happening. I just think this was a...
What's cool? Trading Pokemon.
Yeah. I never could master flossing. Junior Trainer's about to give me $4 for winning this. Let's throw our Butterfluck out there. Seth, have you figured out what you're going to do with your Eevee? I haven't thought much about it, Saran. What do you guys think I should do with Eevee? Okay, like, that's annoying. So what did it do? It shrank down to nothing? I don't remember. Oh, Jolteon. Okay. Set up that super chat. Pay for the choice. Yeah. I mean, I could do that. I could do that. Maybe... Yeah. Yeah, I think somebody did. I think somebody did pay for the pleasure of picking that. So we're going to go with that. Jolteon. I trust you guys. Your Poke knowledge runs way deeper than mine. And I don't think we really have a great electric. I mean, I have a Pikachu, but it's like super like weak. Oh my god, dude. Clefairy just owning me right now. All right. Just fry you with my Ember. Clarifies feeling supersonic. All right, it's dead. Give me my $3 that you're going to give me, Junior Trainer. Now, they gave me 600. I take it back. They surprised me. All right, let's go heal up. I better write that down, actually, before I forget. Jolteon. Not making a ton of progress on our sheet here today, but I think it's all in pursuit of better battles later on in the game. So and that's, you know, that's what we're doing what we got to do to be successful here. I love this color scheme in this city. What is it? It's Fuchsia City. Let's look to see. I'm curious. 23 hours we played this game. Let's do a save state here. Stop beating yourself up about it. Don't apologize. Play your way. We're here for the ride, dude. Thanks, Saran. I know. I just got to give up. You know, I don't think I'm ever going to be a speedrunner. I just don't think I got it in me. It's too sweaty. I just want to kick back, relax, and enjoy the ride, man. What did Spicoli say? He said, man, all I need is some cool waves, some good buds, and I'm good, or something like that. I forget, but wise man, Spicoli. All right, so we beat that. Let's, I guess, fight my dude here. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm past my prime. That's why I can't play Fortnite, dude. I can't play build. It's just, these kids are too good. They're too fast. I don't know if Dig will hurt coughing or not, and it missed. Oh, no, it didn't. He missed me. Dang. Super effective. Yeah, it makes it not even fun. Yeah. When I play, and I haven't played the new season, my son's been playing it. So I've caught a little bit of it. But yeah, Simpsons themed. We're just gonna tackle each other back and forth. Get over here, big boy. Let's tackle. Biker is about to use coughing. Yes, I will. I will throw out my Diglett. I had to drop fighting games because my reaction times are too slow. Yeah, my son at one point, I'm like, dude, like, he was playing in like tournaments and stuff for money. He never won any money, but I was like, man, you really could, because he's that freaking good at it, or he was. Yeah, these kids, man, they got these pro controller, like the crazy like paddle controllers and stuff, and they could. It's nuts. He is a true gamer. He plays a lot of Minecraft, which I'm about. I'm about the Minecraft. I don't personally play it, but I think it's cool. I think it's super creative, and that's what I like about it. Right. He's about to use Grimer. Put him in the Grimer. Yeah, dig that hole, Diglett. Nice. One shot, baby. Yeah, what I don't like about Minecraft, because I tried to play it, is it doesn't teach you how to play the game. Like, I just don't know what to do, and I'm, like, super confused, and it, like, frustrates me. And I asked my son about it. I'm like, what do I do? He's like, you watch YouTube videos on how to play. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I got way more into, what's the other one? It's, like, the 2D pixel. It's like you mine and stuff. Terraria. Thank you, Darth. Yeah, I played Terraria a lot. I don't know how many hours I have in it, but I have quite a bit. Quite a bit. Yeah, bro, crazy. I remember my brother when I was 14, tell me about this crazy beta he was in for a game called Minecraft. Wow. That's sweet. Oh, man, we are getting poisoned to death. Scott, what up? Scott Santiago in the house. Transcended generations. Yeah, dude. It really did. It was a phenomenon. I just only wish I had bought more of those Gen 1 base sets, amigo. That would... If I could only find my old Pokemon cards. They're floating around my parents' house somewhere. I know it. Yeah, it's wild. Was Minecraft always a Microsoft thing? Or did they just purchase it? Should probably buy some antidotes and stuff, because we're just getting poisoned to death. Yeah, that's what I figured. And I'm sure they bought it for a pretty penny. Think about all the money they've made. I think Minecraft is the #1. We talked about that on stream one day. I'm pretty sure it's the #1 grossing game of all time. Swedish indie game. Dude, I wouldn't care. I mean, he didn't get all the money, but he got a lot of the money. Why am I looking at that? 24 hours, kids. We've been playing this game for 24 hours. He was ready to be done with it and got that bag. This is Pokemon Blue. 1st gen, baby. We're playing Pokemon the way God intended. Generation 1. And we're playing it on Game Boy Color, baby. Birdkeeper wants to fight. We're trying to level up our Diglett, Scott, in preparation for this next gym. It does not affect Sparrow. Great. It's about to leer all over me. Banana. Lee and Company. I don't know if you noticed in the Channel Points shop all the new fart editions that we threw in there. Now we don't just have one flavor of fart. We have, I think, 3 or 4. So enjoy. About to use Pharaoh. Yes. Ugh, Pharaoh's got kind of a cool sprite. That looks nice. I know. I need to like do some jump scare variant. You're right. Mirror move failed. Good. Good. Let's just burn this bird. There it is. He's burned. So I gotta go get these kids ready. I may be back, maybe not. Peace, my brother. Peace, Lee. I'll see you in the Discord, my friend. Whoa. Critical. All right. I want to look at something really quick. I have some notes here. Cool. Yeah, I wanted to check that. Saran, talk to me about your emote, because I owe you one. You redeemed a custom emote, and there's a slot available to you. You just got to tell me in Discord what design you want me to make into an emote for YouTube, and I will do it. So I already made a couple of yours on Discord, but the one that you redeemed is specifically for YouTube. So whenever you're ready, just tell me which one, which design you want me to whip up, and we'll do it. Yeah, just tell me which one. I know you posted a bunch of stuff, I just didn't know. Nah, man, I got nothing but time. So yeah, whenever you throw it, I'll probably have it up that day. So like, Drew and I will be live again on Saturday. If you get it to me today or tomorrow, I'll have it ready for Saturday. Let's throw... Let's throw milk out there. See if we can't get into some trouble with this here Mew. Yeah, that's not gonna do much, bub. Let's Ice Beam him. I wish I had more PP for Ice Beam. Kind of sucks. It's only got 10. Such a good move. And he's dead. All right, critical. We move on. Diglett. Biker is about to use Grimer. Yes, I will. My goal, if I can last, is to catch 50 Pokemon. That way we can get the XP share. And that'll set us up pretty nicely for Saturday's. Ooh. For Saturday's stream. And we can level these Pokemon faster. I need to get in. We'll beat this guy, and then we'll get into some of these weeds up here and try to catch as many wilds as we can. Diglett's pretty effective against Grimer. I don't know why, but he is. Like, look at that. About one-shotted him. Ugh. And then he turns around and about one-shots me. All right. Goody, goody. Biker is about to use Grimer. No, I will not. Yeah, I was going to say, let me see if I can get a dig off here. Nope, it missed. Boom. This might kill me. Thank God. All right, good. All right, we learned our lesson. We're going to not risk it anymore with Diglett. I don't know why I just wasted an ice beam on that. So stupid. Yes, I will. Oh, such a grind. This playthrough has been such a fever dream. Like, I'm just blink and I'm like more than halfway through this game. It's crazy. And it's just such a long game. What do you think, chat? I think my next game is going to be Chrono Trigger. I've said it before. I'm still kind of chewing on it, getting some consensus, but of course I'm poisoned. But I feel like Chrono Trigger will be a nice little segue from this, similar in playstyle. I think Chrono Trigger is turn-based as well. $500. Diglett is evolving? Wow. Diglett evolved into Doug Trio. Oh, I've always started that game and never got far. I'd be down to watch that. You can pick the battle type, I believe. That's cool. So it doesn't have to be... it doesn't have to be turn-based. I don't know. Turn-based is nice for conversation and stuff because you can kind of just... You're not sitting there, like, sweating the whole time. Interesting. Well, that's cool. It's a fantastic-looking game. And apparently the soundtrack is, like, iconic, so I'm way down to play it. And apparently for an RPG, it's pretty fast-paced. All right, let's save, because I'm always afraid that something's going to, like... gonna melt down or something, and we're gonna lose all of our progress. Which would just absolutely crush my soul. Dragon Ball Z creator did the character design too. Really? Now that is some lore that I was not aware of. That's sick. Incredible. And as always, I have to mention how much I love the bicycle music in this game. It's so good. It's just so pleasant. Let's see if we can... Y'all in the chat, lurking in the shadows. We got to have 50 Pokemon. We only have like 34 in order to get XP share. So here we are. We got to... We're gonna ride our bike around these weeds and catch as many Pokemon as we can. Types, I think. I don't think I can just catch like 100 Bellsprouts. Now, I could be wrong. So let's find out. Ba-da-da. I know I don't have a Pidgeotto, so let's just See if we can scratch it. Nope. And it's gonna blow us away. Freaking stinks, dude. Drats. I just want to confirm. I forget if it's 50 different Pokemon. First of all, we're going to have to buy some Pokeballs because I don't have enough to get us there. Hi, remember me? I'm Professor Oaksade. If you caught 50 kinds of Pokemon, I'm supposed to give you an XP all. Dreth, have you caught at least 50 kinds of Pokemon? No. Oh, I see. Can I catch 50 of the same Pokemon and get XP all blue? No, catching 50 of the same Pokemon will not get you XP all, but having 50 different Pokemon in your Pokedex will. Okay, that's what I thought, but I just needed to confirm that. That kind of sucks. Let's look. Scott, I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? I think I've got 6. Yeah. Or do I have 7? I don't know. But there you go. There's your answer. We have $70,000. Probably need to spend some of that cheddar cheese. For real, though. All right. Onward and upward. We got a lot of trainers to beat. So let's beat them.
You heard of the legendary Pokemon?
I have. Here he is, the bird keeper. Far-fetched. He's on the ground. Let's see if we can dig. You dig? Doesn't affect him. Because even though his sprite is on the ground, he's not. Give it up for ducks. What are we talking about, Sarah? What did I miss? Chrono Trigger uses active time battle, a gauge that fills for the player and the enemy, and there is a wait mode, which is your normal battle style. Interesting. The in-game trade for far-fetched. Ah. Looked it up. It's the name Ducks. I got you. Interesting. We'll just mega punch him again. Coming up on 3 hours, chat. 3 hours of grinding. Why did I lose? I mean, we got $800. That's cool. I'm just going to skip him for 1 second. Okay. Biker! Dun, 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 dun. Biker wants to fight. All right. It's funny because I think coughing is flying, but dig works with him, but it doesn't work with the birds. It's interesting. Super effective. Picking up kids. That's right. Coughing to represent that they smoke. No, I won't. I want my Doug Trio to get all the XP. He's trying to get him on his bike. dang it. Disabled my... Oh, sand attack. Perfect. Yeah, the really rough stuff, Sarah. That's right. We're trying to get Doug Trio up to like level 30 something. That should have said picking on kids. That's all right. I didn't know what you meant, but it was funny either way, Saran. And I love the freaking skull emoji. So good.
Birdkeeper wants to fight.
We can't use dig, which is our best attack, you dig? Let's see what Scratch does to this. I'm just gonna spam Scratch. Critical. We're gonna need... Oh, whoa! The old switcheroo. The duo. No, I will not. Let's go with Dreamy Bull. The joke of kids stacked in a trench coat, acting like an adult will never get old to me. Oh, yeah. Interesting imagery in this game. And some of the... Oh, and the show, too. There was, like, one of the doctors in the show was a creep. I forget who it was. We were talking about that a few streams ago. I forget which one it was. Yes. Yeah, I remember, Saran, you called me out because it wasn't Oak, it was the other doctor who's a weirdo. Yeah. I feel like Professor Oak was kind of jacked in some of this in one of the shows or one of the games maybe. It's like, "Dang, dude, Oak been to the gym."
Ground. Lily.
So ridiculous. And why is he not burned? It's critical. $700 smackaroons. Route 14, west of Fuchsia City. All right, let's do at least one more battle here. TMs are on sale in Celadon, but only a few people have HMs. Who we got here, youngster? No, Birdkeeper again? All right. Let's throw Milk out there. See if we can't one-shot him with our Ice Beam. Our Icy Beam. Yeah, that's a lame move, Pidgeotto. Boom. Look at that. Super effective. Yes, I will. Back to Doug Trio. Anybody know Diglett's final form? Like, what do we get after Doug Trio? Gotta head out, dude. Kiddo's dentist appointment. See yous in the Discord. See you, Saran. Let me know about that emote. Boom. Super effective. Let's go. Oh, bummer. $700. All right. Let's see. Make a save state. I think that's a good time for me. I am nursing a headache. I just need to lay down for a minute. We've been going for about 3 hours. Oh, appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate everybody who subbed, who super chatted, who just hung out. It means the world to us. We're growing this channel every single stream, every single post. I mean, it's crazy. We're having so much fun. I'm going to be back again. If I don't do an impromptu stream tomorrow, which I might, I will be back again on Saturday with my main squeeze, my best friend, my ride or die, my co-host Drew. Will be back playing this, and we'll do some grinding. We got to catch 50 Pokemon to get the XP share, which we definitely got to get desperately. We've got a gym battle that we can jump into, and we're just kind of grinding our way to the Elite Four. So until then, I hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your day and week, and we will see you on Saturday.